Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Pathologic. Last time we showed up to this guy's house and he said we can't, talk to him until daybreak, which makes sense. I'm thinking he's gonna have our next lead, although it's funny how Isidore's house doesn't have a comment on it anymore. So right now we're just kind of finding something to do. I don't think we're going to there's no way we win today because the food is all super expensive. And so I think we should have stockpiled on day one. So at this point, I'm kind of playing with the assumption that we're going to have to reset from day one anyways, and so now I'm just kind of taking the chance to play around without having to risk having to worry about whether or not we enter an uneventable state. I feel like I have a good enough understanding at this point of all what happens on day one that once we know today what we're doing, I can just go back and redo all that a lot better. What is that on the stairs? That's just grass. It's okay. I'm still paranoid about getting beat up. Am I? Yeah, my health is still at 2/3, so that's not helping me at all. But it seems like midnight was more the violence hour. Not to... I'm kind of operating right now under the assumption that I'm being chased. Don't know what your deal is, but... Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna duck in the town hall while I can get my bearings. I'm gonna check out, my first plan here is to talk to the Glumskis. And then if they don't give me if there's no lead there, we'll just sleep somewhere until tomorrow, and then we'll go back and talk to whatever his name is. Okay, here we are at the... This is the Glumskis, right? Yeah, there's my man. Okay. I can never hear them, but... Am I supposed to try to leave? Okay. I just don't really know what this guy's talking about. I never talked to him in these parts. I'm trying to interpret this. Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, well, there's some dialogue trees to be had there, but nothing that actually helps us for now. How tired am I? I'm not really tired, but I don't know what else to do today, and besides I am scared of violence. So we will leave. I guess we'll go back to Eva's and sleep until tomorrow, until it's like day. Yeah. I wonder what time sunrise is in this game. That's something we can like test out here while we're just playing around here. I'll go to sleep for like 2 hours at a time and we'll try to get at least a rough idea of when the sun rises. Maybe the day one you start at sunrise. Oh god. But I don't remember when that was, even if it was. Hopefully they're not chasing me, but they probably are. Alright, now that I've talked to major people, does Eva have anything else to say?
My lacquer is cracking, see?
Oh, okay. So, I mean, she always gives you a chance to try to leave. I don't know if that's ever the right... It can't be ever the right decision, right? But I guess it's there to try. I guess we should try it out at some point, right? I don't know if it's necessary. I will save here at 3:52 just for the sake of it. I'm guessing it's gonna rise at like 7, so yeah, rising my hunger isn't great. But like, well, that's something I can do. You can always eat bread. Do I have anything else to interact with now that I know? That's gonna be a game mechanic at some point, but and that just loops around. Okay. Let's go talk to Eve again. You know what? Let's... Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's new information. I will take that. Okay. So, it is like... Yeah, that's when 7 o'clock hit. Does Eva get updated dialogue? No. Let's go back. Let's talk to... Now that it's a new day, now that it's officially, like... something, now that we have the, freedom to walk the streets, I may as well go and talk to everyone again. I don't know if that'll get us anywhere interesting. But I think I was right. Yeah, and 7 a.m. being the start of the new day, because that's... Otherwise those messages would have shown up as soon as I woke up, right? But they only showed up when I, walked around for a bit. Okay. Yeah, nothing here. Get ready for a montage of this. Yeah, nothing here. No, so that means for future reference when I'm doing my day one over again, I can do all this post whatever dialogue before I sleep. So that tomorrow, next day I can wake up and then go talk to, I always forget the second family's name. Where do they even live? The Sabarovs, yeah. I did do the, a Glimsky dialogue tree as well. I don't know whether or not that's necessary, if I did the right options, but That is also something to keep in mind, I think. I guess I should show this off. I don't know if it's just this one, but I don't seem to be able to get water from this anymore either. I don't know if that's going to be something that ends up coming up in the future, but because one person, didn't they say something about like the town's water supply running dry after a like day or two? Maybe the person who was housing, I think that, yeah, the person who was housing the guy that they tried to frame for the killer that I let go. So I don't know how I'm gonna fill up my bottles now. I don't know if I need to. Like, it doesn't seem to be a thirst meter so far, which is kind of surprising given this game, but something to keep in mind going forward, I guess. I wasn't planning on talking to the Iglemskis first, but since my path just kind of took me here, so I may as well just talk to them again. I love whenever the freeze frame is like is all like blurred. It's got that. I guess it always has kind of like this goofy blur effect, because it seems like they just pause whatever frame you're on. Although it doesn't, frame by frame, it doesn't seem like there's any like big Gaussian blur things like that. So I don't know what's up with that, but well, let's double check a food place just to verify that. Alright, what do you got for me, buddy? Yeah, so lemons don't even decrease hunger. The only other thing I can afford is dried meat, which do I have anything I can sell? I can sell the watches. I don't think selling my kerosene is a good idea. Or any of this. I mean, I can potentially use this, but let's hold off on buying food until I absolutely need it. But I do feel like there doesn't seem to be a like food spoiling mechanic that I've seen. It's a cool poster just have in the middle of nowhere. So I do feel like our best bet is to just like stock up on food. On day one. Alright. Yeah, Yulia's got nothing too, so I think given what we've seen from the dialogue so far, Saburov having the next plot point makes the most sense. It's just a matter of getting to him. Honestly, maybe I should, while I'm thinking about it here, maybe I should be narrating, like reading through all the dialogues again. I don't know. At this point, I don't know if it's kind of too late at this point to start. And I am still a bit worried about the in-game time mechanic, although I guess it's only ever really going to matter when I'm doing like my clean playthroughs of each day. Like at this point I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that, you know, you're not going to get things done very well on your first playthrough of any given day. You kind of got to play to expect to be redoing everything that you do, I guess. Who's here to talk to? Alright, so I know you have a dialogue tree now that's the next day. Okay. So he's gonna be my ally on this day, I think. Let's take the kinder option if I can. Yes, that is something. That is okay. I want to. Yes, that is the one that's actually proactive. Oh, perfect. So Anne has got the next step. Okay. Alright. So we know what to do here now. Like I kind of alluded to before, at the very least we can get as many of the steps to stay like planned out as we can. So now I just need to find my way to Anna's house. I know I've been there before, I'm just never really efficient with maps, as you can probably tell by how many times I check them. Whatever. We'll see if I starve today too. That's something else to keep in mind. Like I will say too, as as much effort each day can seem, I don't think it's actually that it's actually going to be that big a deal to like redo stuff, because it's all, when you know what you're doing, it doesn't seem that bad. It's just not often. Also, this is scary. I don't like that. I probably wasted a bunch of that oil too. The dead body's not here anymore. You know, I notice. This is... Let's try not to be sexist to her, as well as if the dialogue tree will help me. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, go back there. I certainly know where there is. I don't know how she knows that the child is still there from here, but... Alright. So we gotta go to the Glimskys now. And I don't know how much I'm gonna edit out. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. But, for reasons that will be known later, I'm not gonna have a Pokemon episode tonight. So, I feel like comfortable having this episode here in and of itself be a little longer than usual. So I'm gonna go for maybe a step or two further than I normally would go for in a day. Oh, hang on, there's a child. Should I talk to this child, or is this just some random... Oops, sorry. I'm just gonna blind you first. Okay, well... Kid's just gonna insult me. Fair enough, I guess, but... So next time, if this is the plot point to do, we can just do a Glimskys dialogue when we're doing this as well, although his daughter doesn't seem to be here, like... Okay. I don't see his daughter in the house. Is she maybe outside? Somewhere on the property? Or does this door lead to somewhere else? It certainly does. Oh, hello, child. Katerina. Okay. I don't know how old she's supposed to be, and like her model's just real weird and scary. Yeah, let's not be insulting. Okay, well, I don't know what to do about that. Let's be more direct with her, I think. Yeah, let's not be insulting. Okay. Well, I think I probably just took the wrong dialogue option. That is something to do. Okay, then let me just retake it, so hopefully this will go. Yeah, let's not be rude to her. Let's let her go. Oh, okay. Sticky. That's something too good. Or, okay, so that's where Sticky is. That's really helpful, actually. Is up south in this map? That would be kind of like thematic for this game. Okay, they don't even give her like another dialogue option. Can I... What is this? What are these? Oh, that's important. That's good, actually. So I guess we've been playing for 33 minutes. I don't know. I think that's probably long enough. Let's save. How long? What time is it in the game? 9:48. Maybe we'll make it through today without dying. That would be good. I don't think so, though. like I said, knowing all this, like, I feel like I can get a fair way through at least today's plot without getting completely stuck, so I feel like the next couple days we'll kind of like unravel what the main storyline is for day 2, and then, like I said, we can redo everything from the beginning and get like a nice clean playthrough, hopefully sometime in the future. I don't know when, but that's our goal. Thank you for watching.